Yeah, this is Josie Nieves, Video Journal. Uh, Today is July 17th, 2022, and this is It Could Happen to You, written by Joseph Hartwick. That's me. And they placed it the place they placed a writer named Jane uh, Waterwick or something like that on that because they didn't want me to have credit for it. And the millionaire, this another millionaire that gave the call. What was it? Claims a $4 million tip. Well, he's the one that bought the rights, so it could happen to you. But this is a true story. Now, I'll try to play it and see if you two had edited some parts, but there'll be lots of editing. Maybe because I couldn't broadcast it because of the music. So that's my guessing. But here it is. It could happen to you, and it's a true story because I wrote it. I wrote it when the headlines of the lottery broke out here in the West Coast from New York. So it is true. Here's the movie.
It could happen to you. Charlie lived happily in Queens, where he was born and had lived all of his life.
Yo, Charlie,
Hey, Sue, how are you?
kill anybody today?
Didn't even wound anybody. Been really slow.
You're not gonna see your wife?
Oh, no, she doesn't like being surprised her at work. Charlie was married to Muriel. She hated Queens.
I don't know. I mean, if he was a detective or another couple cops, at least he would have some decent clothes, you know? But that's not for him. He's gotta wear the uniform. I feel for you, honey, because you've got driving ambition. I know. I never pushed him enough. I mean, if he was on the take, at least I would say, okay, he has initiative. My sister was married to a cop for 10 years. It's a no-win situation. Either they're honest and you're broke, or they're crooks and they never come home. So he puts up. What's she do? She left the cop and married an electrician. That's your real money. I'm running out of patience. I tell you, I'm a person who needs money.
And then there was Yvonne, a waitress, who was about to get some terrible news. Biaggi, according to your records here, you owe $12,000 on your MasterCard.
Your Honor, those charges were incurred by my ex-husband, Eddie Biaggi, the actor, after I threw him out.
The bank is not aware of your divorce.
Well, it's because we're not divorced yet, you know. But I told him, I said, you have to tear up the credit card that he promised that he would.
If you're not divorced yet, you're still liable for any and all debts your husband may have incurred. That's the law.
But I am divorced in my heart. You know, I mean, and that's what counts.
Legally, that's not what counts.
But you know how much it costs to get divorced? I mean, have you ever been divorced? Probably not. Probably not. Probably you haven't. Probably you've had good luck your entire life, which is great, which is the opposite of me.
Ms. Biaggi, if the MasterCard is in your name, it's still your responsibility.
I came to New York from Pittsburgh 5 years ago to be an actor. I had done hours and hours in college. People were crying buckets.
I'm sure they were.
Buckets.
I'm sure they were.
Would there be anything else? Oh. So I come to New York, and I meet Your Honor, he swept me off my feet. He bought me flowers and took me on taxi rides, real restaurants, you know, with linen and wine and good lighting, you know, everything was so perfect, except that He turned out to be this pathological liar. And I believed every word that he said because I used to have all this faith in people. You know? So like, in short, what are my options here?
Ron all lived in a city where people prayed for miracles every day, like winning the $64 million lottery. My name is Angel. The story you're about to see, well, it's pretty much all true. $64 million. We'll check the winning numbers when we return.
You got the numbers wrong!
Ron?
I had a birthday is on the 27th, not on the 26th.
No, we celebrate on the 26th.
We got the license on the 26th. We got married on the 27th.
So why do we go out on the 26th?
I don't know. Maybe it's custom. Look, the fact is that I specifically told you our anniversary. And so anybody who has any thoughts in their head, don't miss the day they got married.
I am sorry, darling.
64, 80. Those numbers again are 6, 12, 16, 26, 64, 84. When we return, what? That's unbelievable. Jackpot! Jackpot!
What are we having, honey? BLT down with turkey bacon. Any Miracle Whip? Of course I have Miracle Whip. No matter how broke I am, there's just certain things, certain standards. You have to have things in your life that are stable, that are permanent, eternal.
Oreos, Smuckers.
Exactly. Thank you. See anything else? Will there be anything else? There'll never be anything else. God, I hate this. I feel bankrupt. What? Oh, God. A bowling team from Albany had the same numbers. They get 9 million.
Why am I not surprised?
Well, how many are there on the team? Okay, well, will each of these guys get a piece, or do you consider them all as one?
Muriel, the veins, they're bulging out of your neck.
All right. All right, Polly, you're making me happy good.
I've got something to tell you.
A complete change of Polly.
I owed her a tip.
A tip? $2 million? Come on.
I never thought we'd win, darling. I never thought we'd win.
But we did win, just like I told you we were going to.
But if we'd used your numbers, we wouldn't have won.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Charlie, because you know and I know that in my dream, my big father came to me through the slot machine, and in his eyes, there were $5 and a 4 in place of the bugle. Come on, Charlie, you want to blow this sacred memory?
That's ridiculous. He was a nut job, your father. He braided chickens.
Some of New York's luckiest people gathered here in Midtown Manhattan, here to stake their claim in the state's $64 million Lotto jackpot.
So you promised Miss Biasi the ticket came and you split it with her. That's right. As a tip. As a tip. Hey, we got a cop gave a waitress a $2 million tip. We're going to put up all gold. Now wait a second. I insulted the guy. I insulted the guy. I'm like a little cottage in the country. Let's do it. This way. There.
Excuse me, Mrs. Lang, how do you feel? I'm Mrs. Lang. Oh, Mrs. Lang. You're Mrs. Lang. Oh, my God, here. Mrs. Lang. Oh. The woman you are giving away $2 million to someone you don't even know. You have no idea.
Mrs. Lang, do you have any trouble with the fact your husband split $4 million with a stranger?
Not at all. In the beauty parlor that I work, I've always been known as a real name, the woman with a heart of gold. And if there are any sponsors out there you want to consider it, which I personally use, because the air in my apartment is so dry.
We've got to get the winners together for a group picture.
Miss Biology, what are you going to do with the money?
New car? I've got a bigger party.
I haven't thought about it yet. It's so unexpected.
Well, a promise is a promise.
Real Lane, woman with the heart of gold. Oh, yeah, briefly, but it didn't work out. Anyway, we found each individual banner.
I'm going to stay in the force. I'm going to buy the force.
You bought already. This is the biggest hit you've ever received. Definitely. Have you ever won anything before?
Never.
Never.
And yeah, that's my TD. Like I said, to those sovereign with numbers lucky sevens in their eyeballs, and that's my TT Mim and TT Gloria. They play the lottery like religious, very religious playing their lottery. But well, to anybody out there, well, the Mega Millions drop out to 530. I don't know why, but I guess they used to be 550, but now it's 530. But good luck on Tuesday when you play the lottery. Anyway, and that note, I gotta go. Like TT Mim and TT Gloria, win that big one. To all the lottery players, good luck on your journey to win the Mega Millions. So, see you then. Bye bye.